experiences doesn't even stay with me. Why? Because when you think big, all right, negativity cannot go in. It bounces off, all right? Because you're super positive, okay? Product delay, bounces off, all right? Moronic upline or downline, bounces off. Because you are continuously being fueled by your big dreams and the way you think, all right? So first challenge, everyone thinks they have to be a PhD in networking. Does this look like PhD? My 5-year-old nephew can draw this. This is you, this is left, this is right. Talk to people, 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 talk to people. Alright? Financial freedom, baby. That's it. Alright? I haven't changed my comp plan. Right? Some people say, but chief, there's a 3-header, there's a 7-header. Whatever header doesn't matter, guys. Ultimately, it's BV on the left, BV on the right. There's RSP and more BV. Alright? Simple. Doesn't change. Right? So think about it. You want to be a PhD expert? iPad, laptop, projector, you understand? Bring the product, dismantle it in front of your prospect, take the biodis, hit him on the head, alright? Squeeze a lemon, put into his eyes. Why? This business is not complicated. It's simple. It's about financial freedom. It's about thinking big, dreaming big. And inshallah, making your dreams become a reality. Simple as that, all right? God willing, okay? Now, this is where everyone starts. So first problem, people feel that they need to acquire a lot of knowledge. People feel they have to have a PhD to be successful in network marketing. No. Moron with a dream. Moron with a dream. Moron with a dream. If I can do it, so can you, all right? Next, everyone goes through negative experiences, all right? Don't hold it, don't hug it, don't put it in your pocket. I don't have a pocket. Don't put it in your pocket and carry it for hundreds of years. Okay? Don't allow it to trickle down to your downlines, because your downlines must be here. Alright? Your downlines must constantly be here. What you are doing is, by sharing your negative experiences, by accepting their negative experiences, you are taking them from think big to think small. You're taking them from dream big to dream small. You're taking them from huge BV potential to small BV. You're taking them from huge commission potential, alright, and taking them to small commission. So remember, everyone starts here, okay? But many people end up here. So after many years in network marketing, what happens is, they get frustrated. My check is stuck at 250. My check is stuck at 500. My check is stuck with 2,000. There's no problem with QNet. They still pay you when you qualify the BV. The problem is the way you think. The way you think has become small as you spend more time in this business. Why? Too much knowledge, retaining negative experiences are the two biggest contributors from taking a big thinker and making them into a small thinker. Alright? Third problem, alright, is association. Right? Okay? This is a major issue. If you live with me, I'm not welcoming you to live with me, but if you live with me, you will never think small. Because every aspect of my life, every decision I make, the way I speak, the way I live, is all about think big. Alright? Now I spend a lot of time with my upline, Dato Vijay. Okay? And the reason why I think big today, because he thinks even bigger. So who are you associating yourself with? I don't spend a single second with somebody who's negative. Alright? But networkers have this habit, you know. They meet in a coffee shop, they sit down. One networker tells his problem. The other two listen. Really? Oh my God, your product was delayed. Mine also. Yours also. Oh my God, let's hold hands and sing Kumbaya. Because now we have become the negative association. And then you see a positive, big thinking, unbelievable network walking, you grab him. You pull him, hold my hand, let's start singing Kumbaya. You understand or not? Association. I never associate myself with negative people. I never associate myself with complainers. I never participate in a complaint session. If I walk to a table of networkers and the morons are complaining about their lives and their products or whatever that is, I say, thank you very much. I go back to where? This world. Think big, dream big, be positive, more BV, more commission. This is the perfect world to live in. And for 14 years, I've been here. So now, this problem of association, it's absolutely in your control. All right? So you should wake up in the morning and make a conscious decision. Today, I'm going to only be associated with positive, big thinkers. You meet a small thinker, run. You meet a negative person, run. All right? Whatever you do, run. Run, run, run really fast. Because if you get sucked into this negative association, you're screwed. Okay? Okay, now, how do you identify whether the person is from this part of the world or this part of the world? Very simple. How they speak, how they walk, everything. If you see somebody who reminds you of me, of Arun, of Atli, of Sati, all right, you understand? Okay, immediately you know, big thinkers, I want to be with them. So one of the main reasons I believe that today I am here, all right, I'm successful, I'm financially free, is because of who I associated myself with. I constantly was with Dato' Vijay. I constantly spent time with him. And when you sit down with this man, this visionary called Dato' Vijay Ishwaran, nothing. Everything he says, everything he talks about is big, bigger, biggest. All right? You understand? And this is what I've been observing. People want to acquire too much knowledge, which is not a good thing. They retain their negative experiences and share it with their downlines. Shut up. When you have a bad experience, don't talk about it. Don't. Keep quiet. Swallow it. Right? Okay? Go see a psychiatrist and get it sorted out. You understand? Right? And association. Who are you associating yourself with? Okay? If you associate yourself with negative people, you go very fast from here to here. If you associate yourself with people like us, you stay here. And this is where you want to stay. Because only if you stay in this zone, all right, will you become financially free. So thinking big, dreaming big. All right? The next point which I want to talk about, all right, everyone wants to reinvent the wheel. This is the fourth point, okay? PhD, association, retaining negative experience and trickling it downline. And the fourth is this, reinvent the wheel. I meet so many networkers who used to do something which works and chose moronically to change it, reinvent the wheel, and suddenly it doesn't work. So let me give you the greatest piece of advice, right, Dato' Vijay gave me. If it's not broken, don't fix it. Do you understand? Your mother told you this, my mother, all right, told me this many times. If it's not broken, don't fix it. So if you are doing something here, think big, dream big, your presentation is simple, your BV is going up, your commissions are going up, don't change anything. Don't change, right? This one, don't change. You understand? No? So if your presentation was effective 10 years ago, why not keep doing it? You're just adding a few new products. Don't overhaul your whole presentation to become like a chemistry experiment. Right? My presentation has not changed. You know why you change? Because you think that your prospects 4 years ago and your prospects today are different. That today you're only showing the plan to genius prospects. Therefore, you pressure yourself to be more creative, more scientific about your presentation to them. Why? Why? A prospect is a prospect. A prospect in 1998 and a prospect in 2014 is the same, guys. They are the same. They are in a situation where they go to work, come back home, 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 go to work, come back home. They are broke. They are unhappy. Right? They want to meet somebody who thinks big. They want to meet somebody with big ideas. They want to meet somebody who talks about big dreams. They want to see the QNet business opportunity. They want to hear about making money. They want to know about changing their lives. They want to hear about financial freedom. hasn't changed. I meet a prospect today, I show the same plan I showed 14 years ago. I just talk about different products and I talk about our new, 3000 BV, RSP a little bit. You understand or not? If it's not broken, don't fix it. Right? So a lot of people feel that they started their journey, and as they move along their journey, they want to reinvent the wheel. And when they reinvent the wheel, what happens? It's an express journey to think small, dream small, small BV, small commission, negative. And people who are there, most of them die there. You understand? Right? So now you decide where you are. Are you still here? Are you the same person you were when you signed up? Is your passion, is your excitement, is the way you think the same? Or has it changed? Are you somewhere here? Are you somewhere here? Or are you, build a house here and living here today? Alright? So don't reinvent the wheel. If it works, don't fix it. Don't modify it. Alright? Old school. I like this word, old school. Right? Sometimes we have to do things the old school way. Right? For example, in relationships, whatever said and done, ladies, right, still love letters. You understand? Right? They still love poetry. They still love red roses. And that has been around for hundreds of years. So today, don't get a picture of a red rose in your iPad and show the girl, I love you, honey. Doesn't work. Why reinvent the wheel? Same with network marketing. Same with QNet. Why the pressure to reinvent the wheel always? Right? So if something worked when you started your journey, keep doing it. New products, talk about it. New comp plan, talk about it. But don't change your mode. Right? Now, the next question people ask me, okay, Chief, PhD, associate yourself with positive people, don't retain negative experience, don't trickle it downline, don't reinvent the wheel if it works, all right? If your wheel is not working, reinvent it. If your wheel has worked in the past, sometimes things from the past are the best things, all right? And now, if you are here, what do you do? If you are here. But some people tell me, Chief, I'm here. My checks are 500, not growing. My network is all negative. Right? I am frustrated. I'm thinking small. Every small thing irritates me. I've forgotten my dreams, Chief. Please help. Right? Now, think about it. To go back here, you go through the form. Same journey back. Start associating yourself with the big thinkers, the big dreamers, the positive guys, the trendsetters, the movers and shakers, the unbelievable networkers. Start spending more time here. Come to VCon. Go to all the V events. Alright? Start spending and associating yourself with these positive-minded big thinkers. Alright? Learn how to unlearn things. Empty your cup. Alright? Unlearn. Forget it. Become a brand new networker again. Go back to the first day you signed up. It was the most exciting time of your life. I still remember it crystal clear. And every day I try my best to stay in that mindset. Everything was possible. Everything was possible. Huge dreams. Beautiful journey. Alright? So empty your cup. You get closer here. Alright? Erase all the negative experiences and go back to your downlines and treat them as though you are in this world. Recharge your downlines. Have an emergency meeting and say, guys, what's your dream? People don't ask this question anymore. I remember when I was 18 years old, when I first sat down for a business presentation, right? A young lady asked me one question. If you have all the time and all the money in the world, what would you do? That question I still remember today. And the dreams that have become a reality in my life today is because of that question asked to me. Right? So go back to your downlines. Don't talk about your negative experiences. Erase that. Go back to the question about your dreams. Go back and ask them, if you have all the time and all the money in the world, what would you do? Do you understand? Create that hunger again. Like Sati who said, are you hungry? But to create the hunger, you got to talk about the dream. Because the dream creates hunger. It pushes you forward. All right? If you have reinvented the wheel, and today your presentation and your systems cannot be understood even by a professor, erase it and go back old school. Go back to the way you started. Go back to the simplicity of this business. All right? Because let me tell you one thing. This business is simple. Financial freedom is possible. You just have to dream big and you got to think big. So if you are here today, go back here. If you are somewhere here, stop, right, and come back here. Because this is where we live. This is where you should live. These are the people maxing out every week. These are the people who walk into a car showroom and buy anything they want. These are the people who don't go shopping. These are the people who go buying. Right? These are the people who are today the foundation of the V family and QNet. And they are not smarter than you. They are not more knowledgeable than you. They're just big thinkers. They are big dreamers. And they never changed. 14 years, they're still the same. 6 years, they're still the same. They're old school guys who never complicated this business. They are people who didn't reinvent the wheel because it wasn't broken. So why fix it? So guys, my advice to all of you today, don't complicate this. Think big, dream big. Simplify. All right? And your BV and your commission will hit the roof. And then, welcome to the world of financial freedom. So remember, think big, dream big, and the world will be at your feet. The V.